Hey everyone, welcome back to the Big D Coins channel. Hopefully you're having a great day. In today's video, we are going to talk about how to build a set registry of Eisenhower dollar coins and what year you're going to have a real hard time finding, and that's 1973. There were coins made at the 1973 at the Philadelphia Mint, at the Denver Mint, and 3 different coins made from the San Francisco Mint. Now, if you're a fan of the foreign showcase, you're going to like this one right here. This is the coin that I saved for the end of the video, and we've got a 5 francs coin from France. And what's interesting about this coin, probably the most interesting part of it, is its weight. Now this coin right here weighs just 3 grams, weighs about the same as a penny. Now it's got a rather large size to it. The key to its weight is its metal content. It's actually made out of tin. All right, now let's get back to it. The first warning that I'm going to give you about the Eisenhower dollars is that they are not all silver. That's a lot of misconception that people have when coming across these coins. They see that they're really big. They automatically associate the Ike dollars with silver. There are some silver Ike dollars out there, but not all of them. If you've got one that doesn't have a mint mark or has a D mint mark indicating that it was made at the Denver Mint, it definitely doesn't have silver. There's no chance that it's got silver in it because none of those coins did. They are just the copper nickel clad coins. Those one will have a weight of 22.68 grams and be 91.67% copper, and the remainder mostly nickel at 8.33%. Now, that might make you think, oh, if I've got a S Mint Eisenhower dollar, that must mean it's silver. Well, that's not necessarily the case either, because there are 3 different coins that came out from the San Francisco Mint. There's the uncirculated silver dollar coins. There's the proof Eisenhower dollar coins, in which they made 2 different types. So we've got the uncirculated, we've got the proof clad, and we've got the proof silver. So as far as the mintages for those coins go, let's get right into that. Just kind of flip these ones over so you can see what the general design looks like. Unfortunately, I don't really practice what I preach here with building a set registry of Eisenhower dollars, as I don't have any 1973 ones myself. So they are very hard to find, as we'll talk about right here with the mintages. At the Philadelphia Mint, there were 1,769,000. Same mintage for the Denver Mint for 1973. Interestingly, there were more that were produced that were uncirculated silver coins. There were 1,883,000 that were produced. They were uncirculated silver. And as far as for the proof coins, there were 2,760,000 that were produced that are the silver, the proof clad. And there are 1,013,000 that are the silver proof. So that might have been a little bit confusing for you. Just know that the mintages that I said are very low, especially compared to the prior year, in which we're talking about 47, 68, 75, 113 million. Even for the 113 million was the highest in the series, and that was for the bicentennial Type 2 Eisenhower dollar that came out in 1976. Now, if you're also trying to find that 1975, just give up right now, because there aren't any 1975. They did make Eisenhower dollars in 1975. However, they were making them for the next year to celebrate the bicentennial. So those ones, which you've probably seen before, are going to have 2 dates. On the obverse of the coin, you'll see 1776 and 1976 down here at the bottom. Highest mintage Eisenhower dollar will be the bicentennial ones. Lowest mintage are going to be the 1973s. So I'll just give you one more warning as well before we transition into the foreign showcase. Don't get tricked into buying these loose S stamped San Francisco Mint coins on eBay, because they might not necessarily be silver coins. You've really got to put your hands on it to check it out to make sure that it is actually silver. You cannot tell unless you weigh it or if you get a good look on the side, and there are a lot of people selling the Eisenhower dollars on eBay without the side profile, so you can't really verify for yourself that it is a true silver coin unless it does have the original packaging with it. So the original packaging will be what's known as the blue Ikes or the brown Ikes, and that's just the uncirculated silver mint they came with either the uncirculated silver coins came with a blue token, and the brown ikes are the proof silver coins, which came in a brown box. So if you hear silver, if you hear blue ikes and brown ikes, that refers to original casing that the silver coins came in. Now let's get into this one right here. All the foreign coin showcase enthusiasts out there are gonna like this one right here. Let me get my setup and we'll get into this. So they made this coin from 1945 until 1952. Flip it over, we'll see the date right here on the reverse of the coin. Up at the top, we see RF for Republic of France. We also see the denomination, which is 5 francs. Now it's hard to see on this coin, but it is a off metal content. It's made out of tin. So the tin, excuse me, it is made out of aluminum. Man, I messed that up earlier in the video. This coin is made out of aluminum and not tin. So if you tuned out earlier, you wouldn't be able to see this correction. But we're talking about a aluminum coin that has a weight of 3.5 grams, diameter 31 millimeters. On the obverse of the coin, we see a laureated head facing the left. We also see Republic of France going around the outside, and then the engraver's initials at the bottom. So this is the best I can do for a zoom right now, but just take my word for it that the engraver's initials are down there at the bottom. There will be different mint marks for this coin, so if you have no mint mark, it means it was made at the Monnaie de Paris. If you have the B mint mark, it was made in Normandy, France, and if you have the C mint mark, it was made in Midi, Paris in France. Now mine right here is dated 1945, the first year that they came out. There were 95 million of them made without the mint mark, 6 million made with the B mint mark, and 2 million made with the C mint mark. The highest year of production is going to be 1949 with the no mint mark, in which there are 203 million. As far as the value of these coins go, since there are hundreds of millions of them made, they're not going to be worth any money, anything above face value, especially because they were demonetized to make way for some other coins in France, and then that switched over, and then they started using the euros. So a cool collector item for you if you're into the foreign coins, but don't expect to get big money for it, especially if someone's drilled holes in your coins like someone did for mine. All right, everyone, hopefully you enjoyed the video. We talked about this cool 5 francs coin made out of aluminum, and then we talked about these Eisenhower dollars right here for most of the video. If you're looking for the 1973s, those are going to be hard to find. 1975, well, those will be impossible. Thank you very much, everyone, and see you tomorrow, hopefully, on the Big D Coins channel.